Mr. Speaker, Ghana is well known to be a hub and a transit point for illicit drugs. But this particular phenomenon that we're witnessing is quite shocking, actually. As a matter of fact, in my constituency, we have a cluster of schools, the Niamugi cluster of schools, where people who are addicted to drugs have actually invaded the premises, where they harass children, they harass the teachers, and recently, in the last 3 weeks, one of the security personnel in the school was attacked by a gang of drug addicts and is now in 37 military hospital in a coma. Mr. Speaker, the ramifications of this illicit drug inflow into Ghana goes beyond the large scale, but it's affecting people's lives. It's affecting the security in our schools. It's affecting the security of our ordinary citizens. And Mr. Speaker, the law enforcement agencies responsible for this need to be strengthened. We had, up until a few weeks ago, collaboration between the U.S. government, specifically narcotics and law enforcement affairs, with the government of Ghana, helping to combat some of this transnational crime and illicit drug use. Since the suspension of this, Mr. Speaker, I believe that may have contributed to what we are seeing. We need to re-engage some of these international agencies and strengthening our capacity to monitor what's going on in our borders and ensure that when we actually do track down these criminals, the prosecution of them and effective implementation of our regulations is actually done in order to be a disincentive for those who wish to use Ghana as a transit point. Our youth are really increasingly becoming a target of all of this. And Mr. Speaker, this is a national security issue because it affects our country in so many ways. It's affecting so many sectors, and it will probably require a whole, multidimensional approach in order to actually effectively deal with this issue. Mr. Speaker, this matter is something that's affecting a lot of communities. My constituency has a very high level of addiction, has a lot of young people who are addicted to drugs, and unfortunately this is an issue that has been swept under the rug for too long. And it is my prayer that given the expose that has happened, the global embarrassment that we see now, we will take this issue very seriously, the issue of addiction and mental health and how we address the way drugs are used in this country. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much.